Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm Amanda. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, we're going to have a special guest joining me here soon, if technology allows. Otherwise, I will get into our regularly scheduled programming. But first things first, I need to hear what you guys are drinking. I've got what they call ranch water. It's club soda and tequila with a little bit of lime juice. That's what I'm sipping on. If you guys are watching this and drinking something delicious, leave a comment and let me know what you're drinking. My friend Ethan, I see, already dropped his comment before the live even started. I didn't know that was possible. Ethan, you're more high tech than I am. Ethan says he is having some Black Diamond. Interesting. I think that's a new one for you, Ethan. I haven't heard of you drinking Black Diamond, especially not on the live before, but that's a good one. That is a good one for sure. So let me know what you guys are sipping on. If you've got something good in your glass, maybe you're just having water, that's fine. But I got my ranch water. Gotta stay hydrated, kinda ish. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, Carol's got middle of the road. That sounds good. Christian's drinking some Tito's and soda water. That's not too far from this. Cheryl's drinking Black Diamond. So we got a couple Black Diamond drinkers tonight. I love it. I roped Cheryl into coming to the winery today and taste testing some wine for us. So thank you again, Cheryl, for helping us out. I know it's a really rough job when you get a text from the winery saying, hey, can you come help sample some wine? So it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? Okay, so oh my gosh, there's a lot of different things to talk about. I make these, little picture slides that I put up on the screen ahead of going live. And I was trying to get all of the ones for October made before the live, and that didn't even happen. And I feel like I made a ton of them, but there's still just a couple of them that I need to make for the rest of the month. And then hopefully I'll be caught up. That is until we plan more events, because that's going to happen. Daniel has some spiced white in his glass. I love it, Daniel, because that leads me to something I want to talk about later tonight. But I see my special guest has arrived here. So I want everyone to give a nice big warm welcome to this week's team member that's joining me for the live here, Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good.
How was your birthday on Sunday?
It was very nice.
Did you
It was
guys
good.
Did you
Pretty
do anything
relaxing.
fun? Yeah,
No, we just kind of hung out at home. We watched the Packer game, made a bunch of yummy food, and worked in the yard. But it was a good day. It was a really good day.
that's good. You at least had the day off of work, right?
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, so we highlighted you for our Team Tuesday this week. So those who pay attention may already know, but tell us what your favorite Timber Hill wine is.
Well, my favorite is Chardonnay, but
Okay.
I like so many of them. Like it's hard to pick a favorite because I like several, but Chardonnay is my favorite. It's my go-to.
Okay. I had a glass of Chardonnay tonight at the winery.
Did
So,
you?
yep,
I always recommend it to people who are kind of like in between sweet and dry, or they like a white wine, but they just want something like light, refreshing. They don't really know, but that's my favorite.
yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so what's like a random fun fact about you? Can you think of
Oh,
something?
goodness. Um, I am a total bookworm. That's
Oh,
about it. I'm a nerd. I love to read. That's my favorite thing to do. So the library is my favorite place to be. Yeah.
You need to join our Timber Hill book club
I
that meets every month.
do. I would love to join Timber Hill Book Club. I should totally. I've seen the stack of books in the back that you've done in the past, and I've read a few of those. I should totally join.
Yeah. I don't know it off the top of my head, but later on in the update here, I'll fill everybody in on what this month's book is. I go in spurts. I'm like an audio book listener, and sometimes
Yeah,
in my car, I just want to be like jamming to some music, and then
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I like listening to a good book. So,
Yeah, sometimes I like podcasts, just to hear people talk about things that are
yeah.
interesting. So, same.
All right, I've got, I guess, at least one more question. What has been your
Okay.
favorite event at Timber Hill so far?
Um, well, I haven't been a part of a ton yet, but I really liked the ground uncorking, of course. That was just like something really special to be a part of. It felt like a really big deal, and it was a really nice day. So that's probably my favorite so far.
Yeah, we got really lucky that day with
Yeah,
the weather and everything. I thought it was just going to storm all morning and we got like one little rain cloud.
yeah, it was a beautiful day.
Yeah. All right. How about I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you have a
Okay.
favorite? Do you have a favorite coworker?
I can't tell you. What if they're watching? I like them all. Honestly, we work hard, but we have a lot of fun. I like everyone I work with so far. It's sad to have seen a few of them go since I've been there. I kind of came at the summer when there was kind of a transition, but so I'm meeting new people and people who have been there for a long time who have a lot of things to teach me, and it's been great so far. I really like it.
Christian commented that she's your favorite. So
Oh, she thinks so, huh?
apparently she's gunning for the top spot on Ryan's pyramid, I guess.
Well,
Now
you want to be on my good side, so.
I believe it.
Yeah,
So I see a wine glass in your hand. Are you drinking something
I
good
have
tonight?
one. I opened my middle of the road. Oh, it lost
Ooh,
me for a second. I opened my bottle of middle of the road that I bought on my birthday, actually.
nice. So
Yeah,
drinking the middle of the road. That sounds good.
yeah, it is good.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
thank you so much for coming on tonight. We're going to try and
Yeah,
have
thanks for having me.
team members come in and join in and talking with me. So it's not always just me talking to myself. But, and Ryan,
Special guest.
you graciously volunteered to be one of the first to hop on with me. So I love
I
it.
sure did.
Well, I've got all kinds of fun events I got to talk about here. So Ryan, we're going to have to let you go, but we'll
Sounds
be
good. I'll be there all weekend, and I
okay.
can't wait to try the new fall slushy flavors. They look so good.
Oh, that was a great transition because I'll go to those next
Oh,
year.
perfect. See you later,
All right.
guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Ryan. See ya.
Bye.
All right. Thank you again, Ryan. And like I said, that was a great transition. How she's excited for the slushies because look at what I have. This week's slushy flavors. And I myself am beyond excited because the slushies this week are so good. Normally, other people get to pick the flavors, but this week, Christian came to me, asked me what my ideas were, and I think I hit it out of the park, guys. We got caramel apple and iced spiced. So earlier, Daniel was saying that he was drinking spiced white. This iced spiced is spice white, but as a slushy. Hear me out. It's delicious. Although personally, I think I prefer the caramel apple. I think they would be absolutely amazing. In the question, does it blend? Yes, it does. These two would be very delicious together. So we've got caramel apple and iced spiced, aka spiced white, but as a slushy. So that caramel apple, we like nailed it on the green color too. It looks so good. So we've got Slushies going this week. Then the other announcement I have that's also spiced white related would be the Christmas box pre-order is out as of yesterday. We have our 12 wines of Christmas boxes. So it comes with 12 different wines, comes in this beautiful festive box. Spiced white is one of the flavors. There are, as I said, 12 different flavors. I don't know if I can list them all off right now by memory. Next week, maybe I'll try to have it all printed out on a nice sheet. But we've got spiced white, there's creme brulee, there's rosé cheeks, chocolate covered cherry. That one is probably my favorite from the box. And then there's hot cocoa. There's a couple of dry reds, not too many. And they're still good. They're not like, if you're more of a sweet wine drinker, these would be great bottles to have around for the holidays because they are a good crowd pleaser ones. So if you're having some people over who prefer dry wines, they'd be good ones to bust out. Myself, as a dry wine drinker, I really enjoy the couple of dry ones that we've got in the box. There's like Frosty Frontenac. We'll have to post the full list of which wines are included in the box. But this year, we are only making like a super limited amount of them. So if you know you want to get your box, then make sure to get it sooner than later. I'll be kind of surprised if we don't sell out. But I know there's a lot of different like advent calendar thingamabobs out there nowadays. So, but this one's the best. I'm not biased or anything, but this one's the best. All right. So we've got some good stuff going on this week. We have stuff going on Thursday and Friday, both inside the winery and outside the winery. So first I'll start with what's happening at the winery. Tomorrow night, Christian's hosting another comedy show. I forgot to double check. There may or may not still be tickets available. But if you just go to our Facebook or event page on our website and click the ticket link, if they're not available, it won't let you buy them. So that's how easy. But I'm like 90% sure we still have a couple tickets. So don't be afraid to go to the event page, click on that ticket link, and snag your tickets before the show then tomorrow night. And come and see how funny Christian and the rest of her comedy crew can be. We've had a lot of repeat people for the comedy show, so that tells me they do a good job. Either that or the wine's good, or both. Then, so you can come see Christian at comedy, or you can come see me downtown Janesville at the YWCA Walk a Mile event that is happening tomorrow night downtown. The shoe fitting starts at 4:30. Then at 5:30, they're going to be doing like a little announcement and stuff. And then I think it's at 6:00 is like the actual kickoff for the walk. And if you don't want to participate in the walk, you should still come because they're going to have us there serving wine. They're going to have food trucks there, and they're going to have the Rock County and Grays Brewing there too. So it's just going to be like a really fun community event. And the YWCA is, of course, a great cause. So come on out to downtown Janesville. You could almost do that and then go to the comedy show, since this was kind of a little earlier, and like go there, support YWCA, then make your way out to the winery and laugh the night away. That sounds like a great plan to me. So we've got that going on Thursday night. Friday, like I said, we've got two events again, one at the winery, one in the community. So we have movie trivia round 2. We did the first half of movie trivia on the 16th. If you missed it, don't worry. You can definitely still come on Friday. We will have a new winner Friday. Points didn't accumulate or anything. And so we're going to be doing movie trivia. I will be your trivia hostess. I almost said comedy I'm not hosting comedy. Let's get that straight. I am going to host movie trivia though. And I'm not going to lie, I apparently am not a good movie watcher because I don't think I knew many of the answers at all on the 16th. So I'm curious to see maybe some of the movies and questions this next half I'll be more knowledgeable about, but I was thankful that I was the one hosting trivia and not the one trying to compete, because my team would have been, hey, Amanda, you're not carrying your weight. But if you're like me and not a movie expert, you'll still have fun. So come and join us, teams of 2 to 6, for the 30th, Friday, 6 p.m. movie trivia. Then Saturday is October 1st. Somehow it is already a new month. I swear, every month I'm like, it's a new month this week. And that means October is always anniversary month for us. And I have here our 6th anniversary reserve red that we are going to be doing for the October wine of the month. So this is going to be a brand new batch. It's a drier red. It's a special keepsake bottle. So maybe you'll want to save this again for like the holidays or some special occasion. So we've got 6th anniversary reserve red for our October wine of the month. Then, even more enticing, we have our October cocktail of the month, which is Witch's Brew. So Witch's Brew is basically a pumpkin spice mule. So you know how the Milton Mule is really popular. This is similar to that, only made with pumpkin spice wine, or no, we're doing like a special pumpkin spice cocktail that goes with it. Oh, it's a mixer. That's what I meant. I swear, I haven't been drinking too much so far, but we've got a special pumpkin spice cocktail mixer that's going in with this. And as you can tell from the photo, it's going to have some purple glitter in it, which is what makes it extra magical and Witch's Brew. So that's going to be our October cocktail of the month. I'm really excited for it. Purple is by far my favorite color. Fun fact about me, maybe. If you didn't know, now you do. I love purple. So this drink is just calling my name. I have this one for now, but next week I might be having this, Witch's Brew. Okay, that's going to be our October wine of the month. Then I mentioned earlier that October is our anniversary month. And so that means we got to celebrate everything. And we're going to be having an anniversary celebration on October 15th. So we're going to be setting up the trailer, doing kind of like a food truck thing with chili and cornbread and all kinds of delicious stuff out of that. We're going to have a specialty cocktail. There's going to be a herd membership giveaway and all kinds of other good stuff. So stay tuned, but save the date for now, October 15th. It's going to be like an all-day thing. Obviously, more like open house style, though. So if you come from noon to 2, you'll be getting the same good stuff versus 4 to 6 or whatever. So save the date. October 15th is our 6th anniversary celebration. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a made-up word, but celebration. It has a nice ring to it, I think. I got my confetti. Mel always does such a good job coming up with the fun stuff in the photo. So I tried to channel my inner Mel and added some confetti to the slide here. All right. Then coming up in October here, if you don't have your ticket yet, there are a few available still. We're doing the charcuterie workshop on October 5th. So that's next week, Wednesday. That's from 6 to 7 p.m. You can learn how to make gorgeous salami roses and how to arrange a cheese platter so it doesn't just look like you threw some cheese and meat on a plate. That's fine for some people. Other people want it nice and fancy. I'm a fan of the salami roses and the salami rivers and some nicely decorated with edible flowers and whatnot. So I'm really excited for this event. I'm hoping I can stay as long as possible and soak up enough of the information and before I have to make a run home to tape the weekly winery update. But we've got tickets still available. They're only $30. It includes an 8-inch board and then all the good stuff to put on the board. She's going to have all different types of cheese, meat, fruit, crackers, etc. And well, we have quite amazing cheese boards. This is hosted by Delicious Boards. She is the actual expert, and that's what they do. So they're going to be the best to teach you guys how to make it so that it's a nice, beautiful board rather than us trying to. I'm a good doer, but I'm not the best teacher, that's for sure. So leave it in the hands of people who are good at that, I would say. So we've got that coming up in October. That's next week already. Gosh. Yep. Also next week, we're going to have yoga and wine with our friend Elise. That is Thursday, October 6th at 6 p.m. Whew, that's a mouthful. Tickets are $8 as usual and on sale now. Then next week, Friday, get your fill at the Walk a Mile and then come see our friends from the YWCA again for our October Wino Bingo organization. The YWCA is going to be coming and hosting bingo on October 7th and October 21st. So I will say they typically bring a crowd. I don't know. They like to party, the YWCA crew. So typically we got a nice full house. So if you want to come on the 7th or 21st for bingo, I recommend coming early because it's always a good time when the YWCA is in the house. If you don't know all the amazing stuff they do, you should definitely head to their website. Join us tomorrow at Walk a Mile. But they do a lot of community support, especially for women who have experienced domestic violence. They also have like a community center where they do childcare. They do a lot of different things. I could go on. So check out their website, come to the event, hear directly from them on all those good things. And join us for Wine and Bingo. Okay, so making my way through the list here. I got good news and I got bad news, okay? I was just going to say I just got bad news, but there is some good news, I guess. Always look at that silver lining. The good news is the fall collection starting Saturday is available to everybody. The bad news, if you couldn't already tell, is that caramel apple is already sold out. I don't know. You guys just drank it up real quick. So caramel apple, unfortunately, is gone, but we do still have a decent supply of the other three. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if there's not another one of those little red stickers or two next week when we meet here again. So heads up, if you want to snag more fall collection, I would run into the winery, not walk. And then with caramel apple being sold out, trust me when I say the caramel apple slushie is a great substitution. And we do still have the to-go slushies. So that's always an option too. So if you're missing your caramel apple, have no fear. You can fill it in with this slushy flavor. It's delicious. It tastes pretty similar too, I think. So we've got fall collection starting Saturday, is now available to everybody, except nobody can get caramel apple. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we knew it wouldn't last forever. Okay. I'm getting there. I talked with Ryan earlier. She's a big book reader. Hopefully I can convince her to join our wine book club. We have, for this month, Adrienne McKinty, The Island. I don't have all the details on what this book is about yet. The event is up on Facebook that has like the full description and everything. But we're going to be meeting October 20th at 6 p.m. to discuss the book. That means I've got a good, 3 weeks to get that downloaded. Not too bad. I gotta get that downloaded on my Audible app, and it says it's a thriller, which for October, I think that's nice and fitting. We've done that before where we've had kind of spooky thriller books for October. So I might be down for this one. I know last month their book pick wasn't one that I really wanted to read, so I skipped out on book club. This one sounds pretty fun. So a thriller sounds fun, but it does. It sounds like a good read. So I'm excited for the book this month, and hopefully you guys are too and can join us on the 20th to discuss it. Okay, we've got a couple more October things I want to run by quick because some of you might want to start preparing now for our Halloween trivia and costume contest that we'll be having on October 28th at 6 p.m. So we've done it before. Some people have gone all out and had some of the best Halloween costumes ever. And so I fully expect you guys to represent and get us some good Halloween costumes this year. It's going to be trivia and costume contest 2-in-1. So if you bring your A game on your Halloween costume, you don't even have to worry about being good at the actual Halloween trivia because there's going to be a Halloween costume prize and a trivia prize. So there's going to be multiple winners this night. Everybody will be a winner because they're at the winery having a good time. But prize-wise, there's going to be prizes for the best costumes and the winning trivia team. I have to say there was 2 teams a couple of years ago that I have yet to see people top. One team dressed up as all of the wine pouches. If you guys know Stacy, then it was Stacy's mom. You can't ever say that with a straight face. Stacy's mom and her friends wore the pouch costume. They had these t-shirts with like pouch label, and then they had like the white caps. It was hilarious. That was awesome. And then another team that same night, they got dressed up as bottles of wine they like hand painted our labels onto poster boards. And then the guy of the group dressed up as a corkscrew. It was amazing. And I'd love to see some other costumes like that coming out because that was an impressive costume contest. We had another team that night that dressed up as clowns, and they are regular customers, and I did not recognize them. When they were at the bar, I was like, who are these people here that know my name? And sure enough, it was one of our herd members, comes into the winery all the time, but their clown makeup and costume was so good that I did not recognize them. So take the costume contest serious, guys, because we've had some tough competition in the past. So heads up there. We at Timber Hill absolutely love Halloween, so we're very excited for Halloween trivia. Okay, let's see here. I kind of jumped ahead. I like to go chronological, but like I said, I was excited about Halloween. But the other trivia Friday in October, we're going to be doing Family Feud. I know this one's been a big request. People have been like, when are you doing Family Feud again? Well, October 14th. There's your answer. It's coming back on the 14th. We're going to be doing a Family Feud trivia night since we've got the Halloween trivia on the 28th. Whew. Gosh, I don't know if I got it all. I think I covered it. I think I did it. Time to celebrate with my drink and relax for the night. I see a lot of people commenting about all the fun events, some of the different wines they're drinking. Lots of Black Diamond drinking tonight. I love it. There's like multiple comments about people drinking Black Diamond. So it must have been a good night for it. Emily's got Wine Wednesday. Man, lots of good stuff in the glass. I knew Kim, of course, is excited about the dry red for October's wine of the month. I am too, Kim. I am too. We got to spice it up every now and then. We try to get some different wines, keep it fresh, give you a good variety. So we're due for a dry one. It's been a minute. We had the fall collection, Disco Daydream. There's been a lot of different wines. So we're due for just, good old anniversary reserve red. It's going to be delicious. But all right. I think that's it. It's time for me to go snuggle with Miko and Rudy. Next week, I say this a lot, I know, but I really am going to try to get out to the vineyards, get a little fall update, hopefully maybe before all the leaves start falling off the vines. And maybe, too, we'll have some more construction progress. Stay tuned for that. I can't wait to be showing you guys videos on all the different construction things that are happening. I feel like any day now they're going to be pouring that concrete. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for updates there. And in the meantime, come and join us at one or many of the amazing events that we have coming up at the winery or out in our community. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.